Hello and welcome, friends. This is Dr. Matthew once again, and in today's particular video discussion, I want to speak to you about comfort zones. Now, I don't care if you're in the chiropractic profession, if you're a real estate agent or real estate professional, or if you're in network marketing, any industry. It really applies to anything else. I get a lot of questions from people that are looking to move into social media and market and use my social media elite course, but I want to be very upfront and honest with you. If you're not afraid to be pushed out of your comfort zone, then this course is not for you, which is going to pertain to about 90% of the people that are watching this particular video right now. Now, one of the things that I like that Bob Proctor talks about quite a bit is what's called the terror barrier. And whenever you encounter something new, for example, whether it's a new idea, whether it's a new way of thinking, or whether it's just a new method or a new action that you have to perform, many times, of course, you come up against this terror barrier, makes you nervous, gives you a little bit of fear, and then ultimately it creates anxiety. So many times when people brush up against these terror barriers, and many times I do see it, especially in the field of wealth creation, a lot of people want to make hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, but they're willing to change their minds about certain things. And many times we've been given certain programming from the time of childhood, and that affects how we think, how we feel, and how we act. So, if you want to make $200,000 a year, you're going to have to think in a different way than somebody that makes $50,000 a year. And in order to do that, you need to bust through that terror barrier that many times Bob Proctor speaks about. And if you choose not to do that, you're going to remain in bondage. And my social media elite course, for example, there is time and learning involved with it. Many times it can be a new language because most chiropractors, real estate professionals, network marketers really haven't done a lot of internet marketing. The good news is I've simplified everything. It's step by step. It's very easy if you follow the video discussions and the video tutorials. But if you are afraid of being pushed out of your comfort zone, then this is not the course for you. You will have to learn social media and ways to market on Web 2.0 eventually. That's a guarantee. So the question is whether you want to learn now or whether you want to learn years from now while your competition has already been dominating the market. So that's a question that I pose to you. And again, this is not for everyone. This is only for the serious people that are looking to take their business and their income to the next level. And when you speak about comfort zones, you have to really analyze them from a business perspective and also from a personal perspective. People like to be in their little sanctuary. They feel safe. They feel protected. And even many times when people have a job, they feel there's security in a job, which there's really not. But you have to really stop and analyze that, because the more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more you're going to grow and the faster you're going to attain those results. Anytime that I've ever grown the most in my life has been by me willingly or even unwillingly experiences, for example, some good, some bad. I really look back and reflect on those and realize that I've grown tremendously. Give you a good example for me. When I went skydiving about over a year ago, that was a breakthrough experience for me. That's something that I wanted to do for a while, but the only thing that was stopping me was fear, the terror barrier. And when I did that, something, I had this feeling that I could conquer anything in the world, and that really gave me a new outlook on some different areas of my life. Now, from a financial standpoint, I had to go through that terror barrier several years ago because I was making around $60,000 a year several years ago. And something, I said that I want more for myself, but I had to come to a higher level of awareness, and that's when I encountered Bob Proctor's material. And something, I had to bust through the terror barrier because I was very scared. I was scared to take that leap of faith, because you think, what's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that could happen is that you remain in bondage again, back where you started. What's the best thing that could happen? The best thing that could happen when you break through the terror barrier, when you step out of your comfort zone, is you can be free. And the payoffs are immeasurable. You can't put a price tag on emotional and financial freedom. So I'm going to encourage you, if you're serious about wealth creation, if you're serious about marketing in the new world, using Web 2.0, using social media, and if you're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone, I want you to go ahead and go to dcincome.com right now. I want you to invest in yourself in my social media elite course. Now again, I do consult with chiropractors, I consult with people in the real estate profession, I consult with network marketers, attorneys, doctors, you name it, across the board, because the secrets and strategies are very similar. It doesn't matter what profession that you're in. So go to dcincome.com right now, invest in yourself, and again, I have a money-back guarantee because I'm very confident in what you're going to learn and ultimately what you're going to be able to do. And you need to make the decision that you want to break through that terror barrier, because if you don't, your results are going to be the same. And again, the more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more you're going to grow. If you understand that early on in life, you'll be amazed at how just incredible your experience here can be, and ultimately live the prosperity, live a life of prosperity and abundance that you deserve. So again, this is Dr. Matthew. I hope you got a lot of value out of this particular video discussion, and I will see you on the other side.